Hey guys, Goku here. Today I am going to be doing an interesting video. It isn't going to be a versus matchup. We're going to see how far Kwon Jae-sung would get in the Squid Games and his chances of surviving each game. I'm going to be going through the games in all 3 seasons, replacing a random background character with Kwon. Enough yap, let's get into it. To start with red light green light, Kwon probably wouldn't take it seriously at first just like everyone else, but once that first dude dies, he's going to lock in. This game honestly isn't that hard, just time your stops and you should be good. Kwon wouldn't care about helping others, so that wouldn't hold him back either. Overall, I see Kwon passing this game easily. Next one is the Dalgona cookies. Personally, I think Kwon would die here depending on what cookie he gets. If he gets something like umbrella, then he's 100% dead, since Kwon isn't the patient type and he'd probably rush and break the cookie. But let's just say he passes that game. The next one is tug of war. Kwon himself is already pretty strong, and depending on his teammates, this game would be light work. Kwon would probably prioritize getting stronger teammates, so he might join Doksu or somebody like that. Now for lights out. Kwon would get crazy kills here, but he might die if he gets too cocky, but I doubt that would happen because Kwon would be the best fighter in there and the only people that would give him trouble is big guys like Doksu. Next one is marbles. Kwon might be cooked here. If he teams up with somebody like Sang-woo, he is most definitely gonna get outsmarted and killed. The only way Kwon would win is if he teamed up with somebody that's kind-hearted and gullible like Ali. Next one is glass bridge. Kwon would be absolutely cooked if he's one of the first ones to go, but if he gets lucky, he could pass. Now for the final game, Squid Game. Kwon would win this game since he's athletic and a martial artist. Ji-hun and Sang-woo wouldn't stand a chance. Now for the games in seasons 2 and 3. First game is the 6-legged race. This one honestly depends on who his teammates are. Though, Kwon might get his team killed since he's impatient and would yell at anybody who fails a game, causing his team to stress. Next game is mingle. This one would be light work since it's just an endurance test, and Kwon would be strong enough to fight off any random bums in his way. Next is lights out again, and again Kwon would rack up a crazy KD. Now for hide and seek. If Kwon is on the red team, he'd easily kill someone and pass. The only people there that'd give him trouble would be Yeonju and maybe Hung Ji-I and Nam-gyu if they jump him. Other than them, Kwon should be fine. If he's on blue team, he'd still be able to easily defend himself with his martial arts skill. So I feel Kwon could pass hide and seek. Next is jump rope. Again, I feel Kwon could pass this easily since it's just an endurance test, and it isn't even that hard. Now for the final game, Hightower Squid Game. He'd be able to easily defeat Myung Ji-I or Ji-hun, whoever he's fighting here. The others' bums are irrelevant. So Kwon would be able to pass the games that require physical activity, but the games that require patience or intelligence, he might fail.